So we're back on the AI agent store again, looking through the latest.
Our usual spot.
And I've landed on one here called Atelier Ruixen.
Ah, yeah, I see it. It's in the research category.
Exactly, but it's the description that grabbed me. It calls itself an AI knowledge companion.
Which is uh, a different angle.
Yeah.
Most tools promise to find answers for you. This one sounds like it's designed to think with you.
Right. For that moment when you've got 20 tabs open and you're just lost.
The information overload. We've all been there.
And the page uses this metaphor that I really like. It calls the agent a librarian.
That's really the core of it. They were talking about something called generative knowledge management, or GKM.
Okay, break that down for me.
Well, think about a search engine versus a real librarian. A search engine is like a vending machine. You put in a keyword, an answer drops out.
And half the time it's not what you actually needed.
Precisely. A good librarian, though, they'll ask you, okay, but what are you really trying to figure out here? They help you refine the question itself.
So this agent is trying to do that, to help you figure out what you don't know.
Exactly that. It's about moving from a vague idea to a really sharp, high-signal query.
Okay, so how does it work in practice? The workflow.
It's basically a three-step thing. First is what we just talked about, query refinement.
Getting the input right from the start.
Because we're usually terrible at asking good questions. So it helps you articulate what you actually need to know.
Makes sense. Then what?
Then comes curation. But instead of just, a huge dump of links, it creates an actionable reading list. Very targeted.
And the third step, you said that was the real kicker.
Structuring. It doesn't just give you the list, it helps organize the findings into a logical flow, a structure.
So you're not just exploring, you're building an actual insight.
Right. The whole goal is to keep you in what they call a knowledge flow. It's for researchers, students, writers.
Yeah.
Anyone who needs to synthesize information, not just collect it.
I'm looking at the specs here, and something interesting stands out. The autonomy level is listed at 50%.
Yeah, that seems low, doesn't it? In a world where everyone's chasing 100% automation.
It does. Why would they do that?
I actually think that's a feature, not a bug. At least for this kind of work. If an AI is 100% autonomous, it does the learning, but you don't.
Okay.
At 50%, it's more like a co-pilot. It does the grunt work, the finding, the sorting, but you're still the one making the connections and doing the actual thinking.
You want the librarian to find the books for you, not write the paper.
Spot on. That's the perfect analogy.
And I see it's closed source, but the pricing, it's listed as free right now.
Which makes it really accessible. If you're that person struggling to turn all that noise into a clear signal, there's basically no risk to trying it out.
So if you want to see if this librarian can help you close some of those browser tabs, you can find it over at aiagentstore.ai.
Definitely worth a look.
And hey, a huge thank you to everyone who's been taking a moment to rate the show. It really, really helps.
It does. And maybe just a final thought to leave you with.
Go for it.
In a world with infinite data, maybe the most important tool isn't one that just finds more answers, but one that helps you ask the right question to begin with.